Greetings again. I am excited to be back with another little video. This one will be a very short video. In my last video, I went on a little bit of a rant, as you know, if you watched it, about the word provoke, the word provocative, where it comes from. And one of the synonyms that I used in that video was to stir one another up. And I mentioned just briefly that that is part of a teaching that I have called the three lets of practice, the three lets of practice. And I reference that as also coming from the scriptures. The Bible uses the word lets multiple times. Old Testament and New Testament uses the word let's, like let's come together, let's do this, let's go, that kind of thing, right? And there are three specific uses of the word let's that come from Hebrews chapter 10 that I have discovered and found apply to not only when I was coaching football, but also as I'm coaching other people in the marketplace. And I just wanted to do a very short little video today to kind of cover the three let's. I have my content here in my hand that I wrote many, many years ago, and I just call this the three let's of practice. Practice is an acronym. Pray to release and awaken your calling to teach, inspire, coach, and engage your marketplace. That's practice. If we're going to go to practice, we know that practice is not easy. Practice is hard. Hear, ask, receive, do. How do we practice hard? We practice the three let's. Okay, we're going to start with let number one. Let us draw near. Let us draw near with a true heart. So for those of us who are going to be on the same team, we have to come close to each other. We have to get down in the trenches with each other. We have to attack what it is that we're going to attack, but we have to draw near with a true heart, like a true heart full of faith and hope and conviction that that is our goal, and we are going to work on that together. All right, the second let us hold fast. Let's hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering. We cannot be double-minded. We cannot lack conviction. We have to understand that we are going to hold fast what it is that we are hoping for and hoping towards as a small team. Now, a couple points real quick on this. When I was coaching football, we would do a lot of team drills where the entire team participated in the drill, and it was an opportunity for all the coaches to see how everybody responded from a team setting. But I want you to see the wisdom of breaking that down into smaller groups, smaller position by position groups, right? Because the true development does not happen in a large setting. The true development happens in a small, intimate setting where you have life on life, where you have coach on player, where you have coach on student. You can have great wisdom that you share from the pulpit in front of 400 people, but where does the growth actually happen? It's when we come together to hold fast and to practice the things that we need to do at a behavioral level in smaller groups. That's where explosion can really come. Okay? The third let us consider how to stir one another up. That's the let that I referenced in the last video on provocative. Let us consider how to be provocative, how to provoke one another to love and good works. Let us continue to come together, to draw near, to hold fast those convictions that we have, so that while we're in that small group, we can stir one another up. We can provoke one another to love and good works, because there are many who say they're going to get better, but they have walked away from the assembling together, so they're no longer practicing anything. They think they can do it on their own. It's impossible. It's not possible. We were not designed to elevate our performance on our own by ourselves. We were designed to be in community with other people who are like-minded, who are drawing near, coming closer together to hold fast the convictions that they have so that they can continue to stir one another up to get better and better and better at what it is that they're doing. Those are the 3 lets of practice. The 3 lets of practicing hard. Okay? Now, if you want this content, and I'm making this offer for anybody who ever watches this video, if you want this content, you send me an email and you request it. I got it here in my hand. I'll be happy to send you the lesson that I wrote years ago on the 3 lets of practice. It has a homework assignment in it, and it has a prayer in it. I'm just giving you a warning up front. It has a homework assignment and a prayer. So if you want the content, you're welcome to the content. No strings attached. But you're going to have to email me and request it. Okay? That may lead to some dialogue. Because I'm still coaching and I'm still provoking. And I am not going to quit this side of heaven. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck. God bless. Good selling. Till next time.